This is the start of our Trader Joe's grocery haul.
Thumbs up.
Hello everyone, my name is Terry.
And I'm Angel.
And we just got back from our Trader Joe's food haul, whole food, plant-based, weekly delicious meals that we want to share with you.
Absolutely. So we bought enough food at Trader Joe's and only at Trader Joe's this week to make 5 delicious weeknight meals that we're going to share with all of you. We will put our grocery list in the description box so you know exactly what we did. We tallied up these meals, and each one of these meals is somewhere between $12 and $14 per meal. And there's 5 here, and this is gonna be amazing. And these meals are designed for maximum health and weight loss. So we're gonna show you how we make these meals on a 50-50 plate, 50% starchy, and 50% non-starchy vegetables. So we are going to get started with what we planned, okay? All right. So first meal we're gonna make is a stir fry, and we love this. Not called succotash, but succotash, because it has the soybeans in it.
I love that name, succotash.
Me too. Me too. It reminds me of Bugs Bunny or something. So we buy 2 bags, because as you know, me and Terry do like to eat, so we do buy 2 bags for ourselves. If you're not such a heavy eater, you may not need 2 bags, but this stuff is really, really, really great. It just has the soybeans in it, corn, and red peppers. It's delicious. So I'll put this in a pan, warm it up. They're frozen. All that's in there is vegetables. We got our sweet chili sauce that we love.
This is the secret ingredient. Oh my God, this is so delicious.
Yes,
so
it
delicious.
is. We love it. So it's a little bit sweet and a little bit heat, and it has 0 fat. It's so low in calories, not that we count calories, but this is delicious. So that'll go in there with that. And then we're gonna serve it this week with pasta instead of rice. You can have rice if you like, or whatever you like, but we're gonna serve ours with pasta. And this is a brown rice and quinoa organic pasta that we picked up today. And all it is organic brown rice, organic quinoa, and water. That's it. So we're gonna use this as our Asian noodles in this, because like I said, we wanted to buy everything at Trader Joe's to make it easy for you too. And then we bought a bag of fresh organic broccoli, and what we're gonna make on the side is a broccoli teriyaki.
We found this today. This is a little
secret. This is a little no. I can't wait to try it. So this one is called Island Sukiyaki, so some kind of island teriyaki sauce that's made with soy sauce. And this actually does have 1 gram of fat per serving. So I'll go light on it, just a little bit for the broccoli. So basically we're gonna have this wonderful stir fry with these awesome quinoa and brown rice noodles, our sweet chili sauce, and a big thing of broccoli on the side with the teriyaki sauce. So you can see how we're doing 50-50 plate. This may be actually more veggies, but who cares?
Who's counting, right?
Right, who's counting? So for our second night, we're gonna have tostadas. So that was our Asian night. And on our second night, we're gonna have tostadas. So what I do, and as you all know from watching me, I love these corn tortillas from Trader Joe's, white corn, water, and lime. They're my favorite. I'll take these, I'll lay them out on a cookie sheet with no parchment paper or anything, put them in a 350-degree oven for 8 to 10 minutes, and they'll be nice and crispy. If you have an air fryer, you could use that too, but just lay these out on a big cookie sheet. Cook them, they'll be done, they'll be crispy, nice and fresh, no oil, no salt. Love these. So this will be our tostada part. Then we're gonna use beans. So I did buy beans in the can this week, even though we can our own, because I wanted to show you how you could do it. So these are organic black beans, cheap, 99 cents. Love this. I will dump these into a colander and I will rinse them really, really well, because that'll take out about half of the sodium that's in them.
And the sodium's not too bad.
Not too bad at all. So it'll take the sodium down to about 60 milligrams. But I'll drain and rinse these black beans. We'll use these. I also got fat-free refried beans. So if you're like me, you put some refried beans on top of that crispy tostada, put some of the black beans on top. We're gonna have a little bit of this organic brown rice. This is so delicious. This has 3 in a pack. You warm this up in the microwave and it's done. And this stuff is delicious.
Delicious, absolutely delicious.
We love this. And then I did get some iceberg lettuce because it's crispy. I'll just chop it up with a knife and we'll put it on top. And then some fresh tomatoes for that. So we'll use that. Use some of our favorite roasted corn. So we'll just pile these up, and then our hot and sweet pickled jalapenos. So we'll pile those up with all this stuff. It'll be delicious. Bring a fork with you. And then on the side, I'm gonna have a tropical salad. So we'll have a salad. I'm gonna cut up some mango, and I got some dried pineapple this week, and the ingredients are dried pineapple. That's it. So we'll put the pineapple and the mango on the salad, little bit of balsamic vinegar. It'll be such a nice complement to that meal. So that will be delicious.
Nice.
Now this meal I'm really excited about too, because we love veggie sandwiches.
Right, absolutely.
Love, love, love.
Absolutely.
So we also love hummus, right, as the spread. So I'm gonna make hummus this week with garlic. You can roast this. I do like the roasted garlic, or you could just put the hummus in, the garlic in by itself. I got the organic garbanzo beans today. Again, they're only 99 cents. Drain and rinse, so you take out a lot of that sodium.
And normally we would use our canned garbanzo beans, but because we're doing a special show on Trader Joe's and featuring it, here we go.
That's right, exactly. We wanted everything to come from there.
Absolutely.
Perfect. So I will put this in a high-speed blender or a food processor, whatever you have. Dump these in after you drain and rinse them. Put either regular garlic or roasted garlic to taste. If you want to roast this, chop this off, put it in aluminum foil in the 375-degree oven for 40 minutes. It's all roasted. Squeeze it in there. Just as simple as that. Put the garlic. I put the juice of 1 lemon. I usually make my own veggie broth, but I went through Trader Joe's today and said, let me see if I can find a low sodium veggie broth. And I was actually really impressed with this because it only has 115 milligrams of sodium in a whole serving. And that's in a whole cup. 1 whole cup. You will not use a whole cup in this. You'll use maybe a half a cup. It'll make it nice and creamy. So use the 1 can, garlic to taste, juice of 1 lemon, and a half a cup of this. You're all set. It's a beautiful, delicious hummus. You can't go wrong. Got the whole wheat pitas there today. Delicious. They're so soft.
Oh my gosh. And they smell so good.
They do. They do. I know. I want to eat one. So anyway, we got our whole wheat pitas. We're going to take those. We're going to put our fresh hummus spread on there. some of our beautiful cucumber. We're gonna put that on there. I've got a jar of I love these, fire roasted red peppers.
That was delicious.
Only in water. These are not in oil, they're only in water, so these are fine, they're fat free, they don't have any fat, they're perfect for Terry. So we'll have that, and then that's why I bought 5 tomatoes this week, because I'll be sharing it throughout meals. The tomatoes and cucumber, roasted red peppers, hummus on this whole wheat soft pita, delicious. And then on the side, we're going to have a cucumber and tomato salad. So cut up the cucumbers and tomatoes, cut up some onion that we got, and then drizzle some balsamic. It'll be delicious.
Wow, that sounds delicious.
That'll be an awesome
That sounds
meal.
delicious.
Yay! Then we're gonna have an Italian night.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna try to do this week, which I've never done before, and I'm going out here on a limb, but I wanted to make a brown butter sage sauce. So when I think of like raviolis, butternut squash raviolis or something like that, I think about like more of a brown butter sagey sauce going over top. So I'm gonna wing it this week and make a brown butter sage sauce, I think. So my butter is gonna be my garbanzo beans. I'm gonna rinse, I'm gonna drain these, I'm gonna grind them up till they're nice and smooth. I'm gonna use some of this veggie broth and some garlic and make it like butter.
Sounds like it'll work.
Yep, and then I'm gonna put that in there, and then I'll use this to keep it creamy, like butter and thinner as I'm making it. And then I'm gonna use this fresh sage that I got at Trader Joe's, because brown butter sauce with fresh sage is delicious. So we're gonna let you know how it comes out. So we're gonna use that. We're gonna use the red lentil pasta that we got at Trader Joe's. We figured, why not? Red lentil pasta with a little brown butter sauce. It sounds delicious.
Those combinations sound delicious, baby. They sound delicious.
Then we're gonna have roasted Brussels sprouts with onions and garlic with a little bit of balsamic. That'll be delicious. And then no pasta meal is complete without a salad. So we got more salad, in which we will have some of the vegetables that we already bought. So that's meal 4. We'll see how that turns out. And then our 5th meal, we are going to make potato bowls. So I bought a 5-pound bag. I do love the Yukon Gold. These are golden potatoes. They had these at Trader Joe's today. So 5-pound bag of potatoes. We obviously won't eat 5 pounds of potatoes, but I will roast these off for the week, because a lot of this stuff will have leftover, and we'll also be eating it for lunches. So while I'm calling these dinners, we will have a lot of this stuff for lunch as well. 2 for 1, absolutely. So I'll put this whole 5-pound bag in my Instant Pot. I'll steam them off. For 5 pounds, I usually go 40 minutes and then let it slow release. And then they'll be good to go. I can make fries if I want fries, or forked potatoes. But for potato night, just steamed potatoes. And then what we use is the corn, which I just had, the roasted corn. So I'll have half of this bag left. We'll put corn. This is how Terry and I love them. We put the potatoes with the black beans, drained and rinsed black beans. And I like to season the black beans a little bit with chili powder. Sometimes I like my rib rub put on there. So whatever kind of Southwest seasoning you'd like, season your black beans, put them in a bowl and microwave them. At the same time, I take half of this bag of roasted vegetables, or roasted corn that's frozen. I'll have half left. And I'll put some jalapeno peppers in it and a little bit of the juice and mix it up. Put them in the microwave at the same time for 4 minutes. Then we'll take our hot potatoes out. We'll put the corn and the seasoned beans, and then my favorite, salsa authentica. I love this stuff. And we'll have that and gigantic potato bowl full of that.
Boy, are they delicious, and they're so filling. Oh my God.
So filling, and they're so good. And then we're gonna have crispy green beans with that night. And I will just put some kind of balsamic. We'll see how it goes on here. Put these in the air fryer. We'll have crispy green beans with our potato bowls, and it'll be absolutely delicious.
And you guys are in store for a huge treat.
Yes.
Because, honey, you're gonna be making this a series, right?
Yes. Yep. So, and you're gonna help me.
I am?
Yes.
I am.
Of course. So what we are going to do is we are gonna make all 5 of these meals for you. and we're gonna do it every single Wednesday. So the next 5 Wednesdays in a row, we're gonna show you these meals. We'll do Asian night, and we'll do Mexican night. We'll do our grilled veggie night with our homemade hummus. We'll do our Italian night, and then our potato bowls.
Okay.
And we're gonna show you how we make them, and we'll air them every single Wednesday night for the next 5 Wednesdays
okay. Nice.
as a series to see, because it's really great to see all this stuff, but it's like, well, what does it taste like, and how does it do, and how did your brown butter sauce go, and how did you really say you made that hummus, Angel, and all of that.
And more important, like you said, honey, it's healthy, and it's for nutrition, and it's for weight loss.
Yes.
So I mean, it's a triple-decker winner. You can't go wrong. I mean, you can't lose, right?
And how about, it's so good for your complexion too. Not for nothing. It's so great for your complexion. But if you ate this way for a week, which we will, it definitely drives weight loss. And like I said, in the morning we'll have what we normally have, some kind of oatmeal. We usually have some kind of leftover for lunch, and we'll be eating these things for dinner. So it's wonderful, and we'll have plenty of potatoes and all that. So look out for our Wednesday series over the next 5 Wednesdays. We'll call them our Whole Food Plant-Based Trader Joe's Series 1 or something like that. We'll think about it, and we will air those for you. And again, remember, this is really for maximum health, weight loss, and just feeling wonderful, feeling so full and wonderful when you're done, but not feeling sick and all of that.
Absolutely. So I'm excited because I get to eat all this stuff, and I'm so excited that we get to share it with you guys. So I'm excited.
And then what we're gonna do is put this grocery list in the description box, so you can print it out, run to Trader Joe's, get the grocery list, and do it yourself. In addition, down below is the subscribe button. If you please subscribe to our channel if you like what we're doing. We're doing all of this for you because we're really excited about this journey with you, and just the whole thing, this living is so wonderful.
Absolutely. And let us know if you have any comments, if you have any feedback, let us know. We really appreciate that. So we just want to make this for you guys because we love you.
That's absolutely correct. All right. That's it for today. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
All right, guys.
Hope you enjoyed it.
All right, love you. Take care.
Bye-bye.
A special thank you to our son, the videographer, during our grocery haul at Trader Joe's.